Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. And if you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And right away, he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They go play action here on first down. A swing pass caught. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there of 22. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Bailey now to kick this one away. To return, it's Kalen Clay. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
To throw on second down is Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Anthony Hitchens leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. The shotgun snap for Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the gun, here's Newton. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So the Cowboys offense coming back out there, and after the excitement of that 13-3 year, the NFC East title 2016, they fell back to earth in 2017. They still finished 9-7, but not what you expected from them.
No, the scoring differential was a big telltale about the difference between 2016 and 2017. They were plus 115 a season ago. Just plus 22 this year. That means tighter games can go either way, and not enough of them win in Dallas's win column in this past season.
And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. 2017 for Zeke Elliott, a mixed bag. Would he play, would he not play? Well, he missed the 6 games from weeks 10 to 15. He still finished, though, Charles, 10th in the league in rushing.
Just tells you about the talent that he has and how explosive he is and what he brings to the table. Look, he averaged 98 yards per game, 98.3 to be exact, a full 11 yards higher than number 2 Todd Gurley behind him. So that just tells you, if he plays a full season, and he's averaging that type of yardage, I think Dallas's win numbers go up.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. They just get the play off. Now Prescott. His throw incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Throwing, Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's obviously nothing shy about the guys dialing up offense here. They take a shot on 3rd down, and boy, did they get rewarded, even though there was good defense on the play.
Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Now a first down throw for Newton. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. Anderson. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. They start on the ground with Elliott. And some space here. He finds an opening past the 40. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. A second down throw for Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Bryant. Prescott finding his big receiver Bryant there for a Cowboy first down. A first down throw for Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're able to break bring him down at the 20. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Out of the gun, Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Operating from the gun, Newton. And his throw here's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Throwing again, Newton. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Newton fighting to stay on his feet past midfield. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton. That's to his running back, complete. That one good for 7 that time. And that leads to a Carolina 1st down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The tight end, Olsen, in motion. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the 50, Newton. Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, Newton. Caught left side by Funchess. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And he spikes it to stop the clock, and now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. Time for a break. We've hit... Okay, so Larry apparently giving us the silent treatment all of a sudden, and we're going to skip ahead to quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And the play clock's running down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Halfback sent in motion. Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll need to get the play off quickly. First down, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. Give him 30 yards there. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
Prescott on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And Beasley's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cole Beasley from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So a tiptoe catch back in the end zone, so tough to do, but he made it look pretty easy.
Certainly did, and the back of the end zone is treated the same way as the sideline. You have to get your feet down, inbounds, for it to count as a catch. How about the backgrounds of some of these guys, though? Did they work on it? Maybe some of them were ballet, some dance, who knows?
Yeah, you and I were talking the other day. I remember one of my favorite kids shows growing up. I don't know that I want to name it, but guys like Lynn Swan, they used to be on there showing their ballet skill.
And you have to remember when they were kids and their parents were telling them to take the ballet classes, you know they were fighting them like crazy. But right now they're saying, thanks, Mom.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Second down, 8. Operating from the gun, Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. And some room to work. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Fresh set of downs here. From the gun, Newton. He's going to go for a big play down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Devin Funchess, 31 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And he knocks it through. Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And the back goes into motion. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On second down, Elliott. They find some open field here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gains of...
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Mario Addison able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Second down, Prescott. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Halfback sent in motion. On third down, it's Prescott. Looking downfield for Dez. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter, blitz coming, and down he goes. Anthony Hitchens in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
To throw on second down is Newton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the gun, here's Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Now Newton on first down. Funches has it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a first down throw for Newton. Flushed out right. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself. He goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Being chased out left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He may try and run for this. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And the back goes into motion. Throwing here, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds, getting it across the 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Here's Prescott. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now Prescott. On the left side, he finds Beasley. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Prescott to throw. He hits Beasley right side. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Prescott. Just keeping the play alive. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end.